Stop letting public speaking hold you back. Whether it's a small team meeting, a college presentation, or a huge stage with hundreds of people watching, you already have a superpower inside you. And that superpower is your ability to communicate. Think about it. Every leader, every influencer, every person who left their mark on the world, had one thing in common. The power to move people with words. And today, I want to show you how you can unlock that same power. This is not just about giving a speech. This is about mastering the art of influence, confidence and prana and presence. Let me start with something relatable. Have you ever felt your heart racing before you speak? And maybe your hands get sweaty, your voice starts to shake, or your mind goes blank. You're not alone. The fear of public speaking is one of the most common human fears. But here's the truth. That nervous energy you feel, it's not your enemy. It's your fuel. If you can learn to use it, you can transform fear into confidence, and hesitation into authority. So let's dive into the steps that will take you from nervous to unstoppable. Step 1. Pre-performance mastery. Great speaking doesn't begin when you open your mouth. It begins long before that, when you prepare. But preparation is not about memorizing a script word by word. It's about owning your message. Power. Start with your audience. Ask yourself, who are they? What do they care about? What problem can I solve for them? Most people only focus on themselves, their notes, their fear, their performance. But powerful speakers flip the script. They focus on giving value. When you focus on them instead of yourself, your fear starts to fade. Then, use mental rehearsal. Close your eyes and imagine yourself stepping confidently onto the stage. See the audience smiling, nodding, listening. Hear your own voice strong and clear. Visualization is a tool used by world-class athletes and performers because the brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. When you visualize success, you prepare your mind for it. Another secret weapon? The opening line. Those first 10 seconds are golden. Don't waste them on boring introductions like, "Hi, I'm not really a good speaker but..." Instead, hook them. Start with a bold statement, a surprising fact, or a personal story. For example, did you know that most people fear public speaking more than death? Today, I'm going to show you why that fear is actually your greatest gift. That's how you grab attention. Finally, keep your structure simple. Don't overload yourself with memorizing every sentence. Instead, build around 3 or 4 clear points. Simplicity is clarity, and clarity builds confidence. Step 2. Delivery dynamite. Now you're standing in front of your audience. This is where your preparation meets performance. And here, 2 things matter most: body language and voice. Your audience sees you before they hear you. If you walk in slouched, eyes down, arms crossed, they'll assume you lack confidence. But if you stand tall, shoulders open, steady eye contact, and a calm smile, you radiate presence before saying a single word. Use gestures wisely. Let your hands move naturally to emphasize points. Show growth with upward gestures, describe struggle with your hands, use your body to paint the picture your words are creating. Chop. And never underestimate eye contact. It makes your audience feel you're speaking directly to them. Divide the room into sections and shift your gaze, left, right, center, so everyone feels included. Now, your voice. Your voice is your instrument. Don't play it flat. Add variety. Change your pace. Slow down when making a powerful point. Speed up slightly when building excitement. Lower your tone to create depth. Raise it to add energy. And most importantly, embrace pauses. Silence can be more powerful than words. It creates suspense, it makes people lean in, it gives your words weight. What about jitters? Maybe your hands shake, maybe you fidget, maybe your voice trembles. That's okay. Give your body a purpose. Use controlled gestures, take slow breaths, and let pauses replace filler words like or you know. Remember, even the best speakers get nervous. The difference is, they turn that energy into power. Step 3. Engage and adapt. Here's the truth, great speaking is not a monologue. It's a conversation, even if only one person is talking. Engagement is what transforms an ordinary speech into a powerful experience. One way to engage is through questions. Simple, interactive ones. How many of you have felt nervous before speaking? I do it instantly, hands rise, people smile, and you've created a bond. Another tool, storytelling. Facts are forgotten, but stories stick. Share personal stories, audience stories, or historical ones. If you tell me 75% of people fear public speaking, I may forget. But if you tell me about a shy person who froze on stage and later became a confident keynote speaker, I'll remember forever. Read the room. If people look bored, change your energy. Add humor, tell a quick story, or ask a question. If people look excited, keep the momentum going. A great speaker doesn't just deliver, they adjust. And yes, disruptions will happen. A phone might ring. Someone might interrupt with a tough question. The projector might fail. Don't panic. Smile, handle it with humor, and move on. The audience doesn't expect perfection, they expect presence. When faced with difficult questions, don't get defensive. Listen, acknowledge, and respond with respect. And if you don't know the answer, be honest. Audiences respect honesty far more than fake confidence. And don't forget the magic of humor. Humor breaks tension and makes you human. It doesn't have to be a joke. It can simply be lightness, a playful comment, or even laughing at your own mistakes. Self-deprecating humor works beautifully. When I first tried public speaking, my voice was shaking so much, people thought I was starting a new dance trend. That kind of humor connects instantly. But above all, remember this. Connection beats perfection. People don't care if you stumble on a word or forget a line. What they care about is whether you made them feel seen, understood, and inspired. Step 4. Reflection and growth. Now comes the part most people forget, the after. The speech ends, the applause fades, and most people just move on. But true mastery begins here. After every talk, reflect. Ask yourself, what worked? What didn't? Where did I feel strong? Where did I lose focus? Better yet, record yourself and watch it. It might feel uncomfortable, but it's the fastest way to improve. Also, seek feedback. Ask a friend, a colleague, or even an audience member, what did you enjoy? What could I do better? Constructive feedback is the fuel for growth. Create your own public speaking toolkit. Collect phrases that work, breathing exercises that calm you, and techniques that give you confidence. Over time, this toolkit becomes your weapon. You can pull out what you need, when you need it. And remember, public speaking is not just about speeches. It's about confidence in everyday life, meetings, interviews, conversations, even social settings. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. The long-term benefits? Limitless. You'll not only inspire others, but you'll also open doors in your career, relationships, and personal growth. Mastering public speaking means mastering influence. And influence is the currency of leadership. So here's my final message to you. Stop running from the stage. Stop letting your fear control you. Public speaking is not about perfection. It's about connection, authenticity, and growth. Every time you speak, you're not just delivering words, you're delivering energy, impact, and influence. You already have everything you need inside you. Now it's time to practice, to show up, and to own your voice. Because the world needs your message. The world needs your story. The world needs you. And before you go, if this video inspired you, if it gave you strategies you can use, don't just keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, share it with someone who needs confidence, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful lessons. Remember, your next speech could be the one that changes your life, or someone else's. Don't wait, start today.